Hey girls, it's Tuesday, February 2nd, and I don't remember what I wanted to talk about in this video. Today's awesome for a couple reasons. One being that Lost is on tonight, which is going to be really exciting. Another being that I have pink socks on, and they're awesome. I also got a letter from Japan the other day, which is pretty awesome. And another being that my sister's friend Sarah had a baby last night, and it's really exciting. And yeah, it's really exciting. Her name's Hadley, and I'm sure she's adorable. Madeline, Sarah is my sister's friend who was camping with them when we went out to their camp and visited them, and that was her son Logan, who's adorable. So I'm sure her other baby's adorable too. Yeah. Anyway, it's just really exciting because Sarah is the person that's kind of keeping me majoring in Spanish. I know that sounds weird. Like, I'm doing it for myself. It's just that one of the things she told me when I was a senior in high school was that when she started taking university Spanish classes, she'd get her essays back and there would be more red than black. So, I don't know. I just feel like when I get really frustrated, which happens a lot, and I start, like, freaking out, I just remember that even someone like her, who's now a Spanish teacher and she's fluent, and even for her, like, she made so many mistakes, and it keeps me going, because I'm like, even if I mess up, I can learn. Did I mention that Lost is on tonight? Meredith, voiceover acting sounds awesome. That used to be my dream when I was younger, because I also was kind of obsessed with Sailor Moon. I'm just not going to elaborate on that because you have no idea how much of my life was spent wishing that I was a Sailor Scout. Also, Madeline, you made it sound like we would judge you for choosing Neville. I don't know why, because Neville is clearly the best character in the entire series. And as the bumper sticker says, Neville would have done it in 4 books. He probably would have done it in like 16 books, but that doesn't change the fact that I absolutely love him. Hence the Neville heart. Neville heart. Yeah, Neville's awesome. And I could go on a really long tangent right now about how I have pictures of Matthew Lewis in my room right now. So this is Matthew Lewis, the guy that plays Neville in the movies, and I have this picture because this one night my roommate went out and she met these guys and they ended up talking about Harry Potter, because that's what you do when you go out. You go out and you like dress up and you meet boys and you hook up with them to talk about Harry Potter. Knowing this, I don't know why I don't go out more, because I want to talk to people about Harry Potter like all the time. So anyway, moving on, I guess she ended up telling this guy about how her roommate was obsessed with Neville Longbottom, and he was like, "Oh my god, my cousin is best friends with the guy who plays him in the movies." Like, yeah, right. And then he showed her his cousin's Facebook with pictures of him, and then somehow he got like physical pictures of him and gave them to my roommate because I guess he really wanted to impress her with his cousin's knowledge of Matthew Lewis, and she gave them to me, and they're wonderful, and I sent one to Madeline, so she has one, and yeah, I think he's adorable. Neville rocks. If I were given $1,000 randomly to spend on anything, I sure as hell would not be spending it in the U.S. I would travel. I would go all over. It would be awesome. I would travel a lot. There would be a lot of countries. If I were given it right now, I would probably go to Uganda to see my sister. But otherwise, I'd just go around Europe, probably. And I'd probably go to Europe after Uganda anyway, but yeah. So, my question is, if you could spend a year in any country, where would you go? I'm not looking, I swear. Meredith! Yay! Not Anna! I think my goal for this video was to not make so many takes, but that didn't happen. Sorry. Madeline, you need to be punished. You were a bad girl. We could make you blenderize something. You have a blender, right? You must have a blender. Your family cooks like all the time. You have to have a blender. Or I was thinking that we could make you sing something, but that wouldn't be much of a punishment for you. I really have no idea. We could write you a comic script and make you draw it for us. I just think you should draw one for me because I say so. Yeah. Okay, girls, we need ideas. So I think we should leave comments in this video, to talk about it.